I want to delve into a little bit of your running career and your athleticism. I know you've done a lot of marathons in your time, and you've done several ultra marathons as well. And I hear a lot of people saying, "Oh, following a vegetarian diet, it's not healthy. There's not enough protein." Can you talk to us a little bit about that? Because you've been very successful, winning some amazing races in New York and other places. And can you tell us, do you think a vegetarian diet can really work for an elite athlete such as yourself and others as well?
I appreciate you calling me elite. Absolutely. I wouldn't be an athlete if it didn't work out for me that way. It's the best diet, I think, because you're getting the most nutrient-dense foods. Vegetables and greens are the most mineral-rich foods. Fruits are the most vitamin-rich foods. You're eating a diet that is easier to digest, so there's less energy that has to go to that process of digestion. You have more energy to train hard. There's plenty of protein available, and it's a protein that's more usable for your body instead of a cooked animal food that's difficult for your body to digest and break down and assimilate. There are some amazing vegan, vegetarian, raw food, vegan athletes out there. One of the most inspiring I find is a gentleman named Scott Jurek, and he's written a book called Eat and Run. He is an ultramarathoner, and he has won a race called Western States, which is a 100-mile mountain trail race. He won it 7 times in a row.
Really?
And you have to think, to win something 7 times in a row, which I also did with an ultra that I do, it takes a lot of training, and to keep your body in that state of fitness and health for that amount of time, you'd have to feed yourself really well. And he's a vegan. Dave Scott is a vegetarian, and he's a world champion triathlete. Carl Lewis was a vegetarian. He's won 10 medals, 9 of them gold.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. And in the raw food world, we've got some amazing athletes. Michael Arnstein is an ultra runner who's won Vermont 100, which is a 100-mile trail race. And I met him at a marathon I was doing. And he won the marathon, and that was the day after he had done a 100-mile trail race. So the recovery rates are actually improved as well, because you have more energy to go to that process. And then people ask about protein. There's a lot of protein in fruits and vegetables. It's not something you have to worry about if you're eating sufficient calories for your activity level. There are no diseases of lack of protein, and there are so many of excess protein. There's a raw food vegan bodybuilder named Charlie Abel. He's 54 years old, and he's absolutely ripped, and he's doing this on a vegan raw food diet. So there's no question that this is a wonderful diet for an athlete, for longevity as well, which is something to think about as an athlete.